This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV, fantastic win today by the Arsenal. What was I want to rewind back a bit. It's 2-1. They get a penalty. Are you thinking we might blow it here?
I thought it was going in. I thought he was going to score that. I thought it was going in the back of the net, and I thought we were going to lose the game and just capitulate from there. But obviously he ended up hitting the post, and I've never been through so many emotions in one game, honestly.
That's true, man.
It is what Arsenal do to you, mate, honestly. I've never.
And you're young. Imagine someone like me now. You know what I mean? You're the old art, bro. You know what I mean?
Mate, no, honestly. I mean, I was at the Brighton game, obviously, a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, the toxicity around, obviously I was in front of me, behind me, everyone was just on the players, you know. But I'll tell you what, today everyone was behind the players and the atmosphere was incredible. Honestly, I was so happy that I was here and that I got a ticket here.
Yeah, and you starting to feel now that, you know what, the momentum's back with us again and we can get this top four?
Well, honestly, I 100% think that top four is there for us. It always has been. Those 3 games, it was a blip. You know, Tottenham have been through it, Chelsea have been through it, we went through it. I feel like beating Chelsea, then beating United, I feel like that is now where we press on. We got West Ham, and we need to win that game. Every game from now on is a must-win, especially that North London derby.
Okay, let me get you in. What about you? When you was looking at the game before the game today, you think to yourself it's a must-win?
Of course, it must have been. And I was very confident, especially after the Chelsea game. I saw how we looked, how we played in Chelsea, and we played today like the same way, full of heart. And Nani, amazing today and against Chelsea. And I tell you what, I know a lot of people get a stick about Xhaka, the way he plays, but he was amazing today. And I tell a lot of people for a few years, he needs to have a proper DM next to him. He cannot play the back in the defense. That's why I think Arteta, what he did this year, when he put him in front and put either Partey behind him or now Nani, and that's why I think that with Lokonga the mixture is not as good, because Lokonga as well, he's not a natural defensive midfield.
So do you think then we might have just found that role for Xhaka? Because over the years, even me, I've asked that question a lot of times, and I said, what is he as a midfielder? Is he a defensive midfielder? Is he attacking? Is he box to box? What is he? But you're saying he's better he's not a DM. He's better as that forward.
You see it as well when he plays for Switzerland. Always in Switzerland, he always play with two midfields behind him, either Zakaria or someone else. He always looks amazing, and that's why we always ask those questions. So yeah, we must keep him like this. He must have either Partey or either Lani and Nani, or even if Nani is gone, we have to bring someone else. But keep him in the middle. Don't force him to go back, because when he goes back, he's unmobile and he gets the mistakes in him like we had in City. So that's why he needs to stay there. He needs to stay, give the balls, controls it. And of course, score those amazing goals.
Amazing goal.
That was crazy.
Amazing goal. Ridiculous goal by Granit Xhaka today. And listen, is that it now? Is it back on?
It definitely is back on. I think that, as you say, as everyone's been saying, Tottenham's the big game now. I think if we can get past Tottenham, I think it's ours. But then we're Arsenal. We slip up against the teams that you don't expect us to slip up against. The past 3 games before these 2 this week, we were thinking, oh, it's all over, and now we've just beaten Chelsea.
Were you thinking it was all over?
I was crying back in Scotland, crying in my bedroom, going, oh no, I'm out watching Europa League again. But now with beating Chelsea, which was fantastic, and then today, which my first Arsenal game, what a way for them to put it on. Brilliant. I was brilliant, best, can't beat it, and I think it's definitely on now. And with the team that we're playing, with the way they're playing, and Eddie's looking brilliant. I see beforehand I was very confused with Eddie, because I didn't know why we would start him, and then against Chelsea he proved me wrong, and then today, as you said, he ran his socks off. I couldn't believe him. At the end, him and Odegaard falling on the floor, that shows you the amount of passion, the amount of care that these players actually have, and that's something that I feel this club's needed for a very long time now. So I'm very happy with that, and great result, and I'm happy.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.